Here we have your Cyclone. Up in the very front, in the left compartment, you have your hydraulic fluid as well as your 12-volt battery. For jumping there. Now to the right, you got your big pass-through. Big pass-through has your spray nozzle in it. Right below this, you have your generator. You gotta pull off the cover. Make sure your breakers are on. And then you're gonna push and hold prime for 3 seconds. And then you're gonna push and hold start for 3 seconds. Repeat process until it fires up. Right here's gonna be your toggle for your front cap lights right underneath it. To bring power to your control panel here, you're gonna push and hold up and down for 3 seconds. Boom, green light. Now right now with not all the jacks down, you could push and hold up or down. That's gonna control the front. Now after your truck's out of the way, hit auto level. That'll bring all your jacks down and level your unit. Now right before you hit auto level, that height that was at, that's gonna be hitch height. So as soon as you hit hitch height, unless you moved it, before you hit auto level, that's where it's going to go back to. Bring up the rear jacks and it's going to go back to the height. Retract all after you hook up to your truck. Right to the right is going to be your sticker VIN model as well as your tire pressure. Right past that it's going to be two 30-pound, one 30-pound over here, another one on the other side. Regulators are going to be on the passenger side. They're both full. Other side of your pass-through, your cable input. Your 4 cable inputs as well as your water input. Go to tank fill if you're going to fill the tank unit. If you want to use the water in the tank, you got to go to dry camping and turn on your water pump. City fixtures, that's going to be if you're going to just use the pressure off the water hose. Winterization right below it. Outdoor shower right below that. Okay, satellite input as well as your black tank flush. Your manual light here. You're going to have a lot of these around your camper. You're going to have a center button here. Right below it's going to be water pump switch. 120 outlet right here. And then over to your black and gray tank poles. Your black and gray tank poles. That's going to be your connection in front of this jack. Do not hook up your black tank flush until your poles are open. If your tanks are full, it's going to make a mess inside. Your blue line is going to be your fresh tank with the valve there. Condensation drips from the bottom vent. You're alright, it's just refrigeration. Now your black tank flush for your back bathroom. Make sure your poles are open before using. You got 2 fuel inputs. One's going to be for your generator, one's going to be your accessory hose. 50 amp hookup here. You come down around the back, you have an awning that goes out over your porch. That's controlled from inside the garage. I'll show you when we get inside your unit. You got a door that'll access your garage, your spray port. Right next to it is going to be exhaust that gets extremely hot when you fire up your furnace, so be careful. Anything in front of it will burn. Your TVs will not work unless you're on shore power. You pull this out, you got a stovetop as well as outdoor sink. Push it in, you have the fridge that will not be powered unless you're hooked up to shore power. Your water heater is here. Water heater bypass is going to be in your pass-through right to the left. To the right, you're going to have your battery cut off. Here is going to be your other 30-pound LP with your regulator. Point it to the front, you're going to use the tank right here. Point it to the back, you're going to use the other tank on the other side. Just know your outdoor speakers are not going to work, or will only controlled by the garage radio. Going inside your unit now. When you get your unit, this slide will be closed, the one with the fridge. This slide out control is going to be right there, right to the right. Just know that's going to be the last thing you're going to touch on closing your camper, and the first thing you're going to touch on opening your camper. Your keys are on your sink. Coming over to the main panel here, anything not labeled in your unit as switches are lights. Here's the in-command system. You can get the app. Everything you see here you can see on your phone. Right below it, we're just going to do the manual, the switches and everything. You can kind of figure that out, plug it in, play with it. You got your bedroom slide out, because One will control the bed, one will control the main frame. Just remember, when you're bringing the main frame in, your bedroom door has to be open, otherwise it'll smash it. Your awning for the big one, and then your awning lights. We're going to start from the master bedroom, work our way south to the garage, and then we'll end our video in the garage. Just know, on your unit, the fireplaces do not light up unless you're hooked to shore power. That is the only way they'll work. Inside the closet door, you are prepped and ready for a washer and dryer. You have a light above. There's your TV inputs in the same closet. Coming over to your AC control, you're going to have 3 heads around the camper like this. You're just going to push on one time for the fan, second time for the AC. And if it ever goes to Celsius, pushing up and down at the same time. It's going to go back to Fahrenheit. And then you can go to furnace and then off. This is the switch here will control the lights in the master bedroom. Bathroom for your self-explanatory, you got the GFI breaker there. Going into the living room. Best indicator if you have shore power is going to be your microwave. I'm running on 12 volts right now, guys. If your microwave's lit up, you at least have 30 amps. Then all the lights underneath the cabinet are all manual lights. Stovetop, you point it over to the flame, you'll push and hold your igniter until it ignites. Fridge here, you'll turn it on. Right now it's on auto. So as soon as it realizes we're not hooked to shore power, it's going to go to the little drop, which means LP. Now, when you hook to shore power, it'll go back over to the little plug. If you have it on one of these, that's what you have it set on. LP only, shoreline only. Now, LED switch for underneath the cabinet. Keys are on your sink. Go. Your 2 LEDs here will control the lights above. Sound bar is going to be for your audio and pleasure for in this room, as well as for the TV. The garage sound system will control the one in the outside as well as in the garage. Now we're in your garage now. The 2 lights here are manual. Bathroom here has a switch right to the left. You have your 50 amp cord on the floor. So your radio, you're going to have B zone and A zone. B zone is going to be outdoor speakers. A zone is going to be inside speakers. Point it up. You got the rear awning, the side small awning. Your bed control. To bring down your bed, you got to pull the 4 pins at each corner while the sofa's up. The sofa's going to guide that bed down halfway, and then the sofa will keep going. Light switches again here. I think that's going to complete our video. I hope you guys enjoy your camper. Thank you for choosing Lakeshore. Have a great day.